I think I am live. At least that's what my Be Live says. So hopefully that's true. Um, Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us. If you're joining, I know it's a midday working day. You're probably at work or doing lunch or something like that. But I wanted to do a very special interview with a very special person that I have here with me. As you can see her beautiful face next to me, this is Susanna. Hi, Susanna.
Hi, Martina.
Thank you for joining me today.
No, absolutely my pleasure, as always.
Yes, yes, yes. So I'm so excited and so happy to have her here with me. And I wanted to do this because she's such a intriguing person that came into my life, and I'm so thrilled that she is. So she's part of my team, and I'm lucky to work with her because she's so awesome. And during this short period that we've been working together, we actually became quite a good friends, right? So. What's unique about her and why is she here with me now is because she was able to do something that not even I was able to do or many people that I know, right? So she became quite successful in our network marketing business in a very short period of time, which is not impossible. It's very possible, but usually, not for somebody who works full time, who has two kids, who's a mom, who's a wife, and so that usually doesn't happen this quickly. So I'm gonna let her talk and tell us her story and how did she do this, how, like, what motivated her, like the whole little thing. She's gonna tell us about it. So congratulations, Susanna, on your achievement of becoming a supervisor in just a month and a half. We have a nice plan for our next few months, and it's gonna be even more exciting. But first, tell us, how come that you already have a full-time job, that it's great, that has benefits and everything, that you decided to start network marketing on the side of it? How come that came to your mind, and why did you do it?
Well, first of all, thank you so much for doing this today and for such a nice compliments and you know how much this means to me. And well, all our lives we have been taught that, going to college and getting degree and having a nice settled job is the best we can do to accomplish, right? That we feel accomplished. And that's what I did 17 years ago. I went to college back home in Serbia, and I did it in a special education. That was my primary goal. I love doing job with the kids and psychology overall. And since I was a basketball player at the same time, 2 years later, I got opportunity to get a basketball scholarship and move to USA. And for people in Serbia, and you know what this means to people in Serbia, I mean, moving to America is just a dream thing for all of us. So I couldn't turn it down. I accepted with full arms, and I said yes to it. And I went there with just a little bit of knowledge of English. And so I struggled, and I had to learn a completely new language and settle in a completely new country. And I did it in 4 years. I got my degree in psychology. And today I am full-time. I have full-time job, successful career. And now that I have all of this, it just clicked to me that, it's not what I wanted. It's not working. I'm not happy completely with what I have. And I think that's pretty much in people's nature, that once they have what they want, they're not satisfied fully with that. But it's not only that, it's the fact that I'm working Monday to Friday like many moms out there, 7 to 3, 8 to 4, 9 to 5, doesn't even matter, 8 hours per day. That turns in 10 hours when you count the driving from home to work and back. And especially in Canada, when winter starts, everything gets so much slower, and we get stuck in many things. And became such a hustle for me, just, going to work, going back, preparing lunches. I have two beautiful boys that, they need me. They are 4 and 9, and they definitely need me out there. And I piled the guilt of not being there for them when they actually need me. So that when they're sick, or, when they have school play or activities of any kind, I miss it so much because I have to be at work, because I have only 2 sick days per year and 2 weeks of vacation pay. that, I cannot manage all of it. And my family is back in Europe, and I see them once in 2 years, and 2 weeks of vacation is nothing when you go to Europe. We all know that. I mean, even if you go to Cuba, you want to spend more than 2 weeks, right? So I usually have to take additional couple weeks unpaid leave, which, financially hits me big when I come back. But, I always have to pick and choose. And so all that combined together, all that, hustle and all of that guilt and me not having time for anything, this summer just, hit me. And I was like, okay, what I can do to make my life better, to have more time, to have more freedom, to spend the time with my kids when I want it, and on the same note, earn as much income as I need to cover everything what I need. So I was, it was like, okay, I think the network marketing may be a possibility for me, so I can stay home and do my job and, be with the kids and everything else. So I have been using the products for 10 years with a company that I chose. And it kind of came naturally to me, okay, this is what I want. Mm-hmm. And so right now I'm doing this only a part-time. I mean, very part-time. I have my weekends off. I do this couple hours per day when I need to do it, and works well so far.
Right. Okay, that's awesome. Your story is very similar to mine. So my next question is, so how come you specifically was able to do this, like to be successful like you are in such a short period of time, when I know many people and even me took longer to come to where you are right now? So what's so special about you? What's so special about you?
Well, I don't think so. I'm really that special. I just think that, circumstances and a hard work, and I'm really, really bragging on this all the time, that hard work must come to realization at some point. So if your why is big enough, like my why was such a big enough that I started something new, that I had a courage to start something new in my life. And then if you work hard for that, I mean, I'm 100% sure that the results must be there. And I feel that nowadays, many people you talk to, they have like kind of that guard towards the network marketing business, because they feel like they will not earn anything, or, they just don't feel it's going to work for them. And I must say that, if you choose the right company and the products that you're presenting to people are so alive, they're so good, they're so high quality, and if you have amazing team, and I have to emphasize this, I mean, network marketing is not something strange to the world. I mean, it has been done like number of years now. So for us being new into this, we just have to follow the path of the people that have been successful already in this. I mean, you don't need to discover the warm water. It's already there, right? You just have to, I mean, seriously, it's there. So me choosing this company and having so much luck to join with the people that are already successful, and that they know what they're doing, and that they guided me through all this process. The results came, just like that. Yes, I put a work in that, and I showed up, and I had a courage to start. But on the end of the day, I just follow what has been already done. So I really think that there is not much a trick in like becoming instantly successful. It's just that you have to show and do it. That's all you need to do.
You need to want it strongly enough and just go and actually do the work, and the results they have to follow, right? It's just impossible to do something properly and then the results have to show up. Okay, so tell me, even though it's just been a short period of time, couple months there, how did this change your life, or did your life change at all since you started?
Okay, I don't think so there has been dramatic changes like to the extent of what I want, where I want to be right now. But what I notice and what people around me notice is the amount of energy that I care and positivity that I have. I mean, just a couple months ago, it was regular, going back and forth, job, kids, let's do this, let's do that. It was kind of automatically, it's kind of, integrated in us. I mean, that's our pretty much daily stuff that we have to do. But when you come up with such a great idea and you want to really stick to it and you want to really do it and you want to be there where your goal is actually set, then you get yourself, that drives you so hard that, you just burst of energy. I mean, like, people out there was like, Susanna, what happened to you? I mean, you're so different. You're lightened. You're like, what's happening? So,
Right.
whoever I talk to, they see that, that's a huge for me. And it's not just, earning extra income. It's not just about, getting yourselves levels up. It's about that
Yes.
I see that I'm making impact on people. I am, like, by providing value through the products and stuff that I'm selling, it's actually helping them. And that makes me happy as well when I hear the positive, like comments about it. And then I was like, okay, yes, I'm actually doing something good here. So yeah, I think in that sense, my life changed huge, big.
Mm-hmm. That's one of the things I like the most about it as well, is just the way you kind of you sell a product and then people come back to you and like, oh my god, this changed my life in a certain way, or I don't have this issue anymore, or I feel much better. Your heart is so full, like you helped somebody, right? And then like in your case, I feel like that about you. I'm like, you wanted some change and then I helped you a bit, and now you're like going through this and you help other people. It's just the whole thing. You feel accomplished and you feel good about yourself. A lot of times when
Yeah.
I was coming back from work, and I'm sure you did too, you come back from work and you pretty much feel like crap.
Yeah.
Like, you maybe did so much, you worked hard, your kid was maybe home from, like, from school sick or something, and somebody was taking care of them, and you were there working hard, and nobody even says like, hey, thank you for being here, for
Absolutely.
I definitely hear where you're coming from. Okay, so tell us now, we're going to the end. Tell us now your short-term and long-term goals. What are they?
Okay, so if you asked me this question 2 weeks ago, I would say probably going to the supervisor. But since I did it, obviously my next goal, yes, to become a manager. I mean, it just drives you. That's what I said. It's getting contagious. I mean, you just, like, you're in the machine now, and you know what you want, and you know it's possible, and you know it's there. So you just need to grab it. That's it. Just need to reach it out. So yeah, my next, I would say that the short-term goals that I have right now is to become the manager, which is, I think, reachable, and it's there, and yeah, I think it can happen, absolutely. So we're gonna work hard for that. But in terms of the long-term goals, I obviously have that as well. And as I already said, helping people, it's our main purpose through this company and through this network marketing. And not just by selling products, but my main goal is actually to help ladies out there and women who are in the same position as I am. And it doesn't even matter if they're working full-time or part-time, or they're sitting home and raising kids and, taking care of household, which we all know how hard it is. I want to help them. I want to help them to get out of that comfort zone and reach to something that they can actually do it. Because, if we, all of us, like, already successful ladies can do it, I can help them through that process for them to become the same where I'm at right now. So that would be my like the long-term goal, to help ladies out there to accomplish and get where they want to be.
Right. Oh, that's super awesome. Okay, so now whoever's watching us, your friends, your family, anybody you know, or whoever come across this video, if they're thinking about it, if they are curious about how we do it, what we do, if they're curious just if they can maybe do it, if they want to chat with you or see how can maybe they start, or is there a way for them to do something like that? How can they do that? How can they reach you, for example? How can they get to you and say, hey, Susan, I really like what you do. I want to try it as well. How can they do
Well,
that?
that's exactly what they need to do, actually. Just simply reach out to me. You can text me if you have my phone number. For many of you who are living in Canada, you already have my contact information. You can send me a message, shoot me a message in the inbox. I will be happy to answer all your questions and to deal with the doubts that you have regarding the network marketing business. And so for this specific job that we do today, you don't need any qualification technically. You don't need to finish any. You don't need a degree to become who we are. What you need is just free will and that courage that you want to start and change your life for better, and determination to push it. That's all we pretty much need here. And there is no membership fee. There is no membership fee, guys. This company doesn't ask for any, other companies would ask you to pay monthly membership fee to be part of it. This company doesn't ask for that. So technically, investment wise, there is not much to invest either.
Yes, definitely. So they don't need education, they don't need anything special, they just need the phone or a laptop or whatever their internet connection is, and they just need to actually want to try something different and try something new. Oh my god. Okay, that was awesome. I want to thank you so much for sharing your experience with us, and I wish you all the best. And I wish you reach your goals. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will.
So much.
But I just want to say this to public, and I'm pretty sure in a couple months we'll be back here and celebrating something else. So we're gonna be back here.
Well, Martina, you said you're gonna come to Ottawa to celebrate it, so we will not over the video.
Yes, I'm planning if COVID doesn't ruin all our plans completely, and this if situation is at least maybe right as the moment, I will definitely come. That's my plan. I want to meet you all girls there, and I'm sure by February it's going to be more of you there, and I want to meet you all and yeah, for sure. Okay, thanks so much for joining. Thank you everybody who watched. We will see you very soon, and have a great afternoon. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.